Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for tuning in and watching. It is so late right now, guys. It is almost 11. These night shifts are kicking my butt. I'm off work today, but I still have to stay up at night to get my body into the groove of night shift. I got something on my eye. Interesting. To get my body back in the groove of night shifts. I haven't done night shifts in like a decade or more. So, but I like my job. The computer work is confusing. Other than that, it's really kind of easy. Because it is night shift, it's a lot slower than day shift. I'm going to start out with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So there's hours where you're really not doing much but answering the phone. Things start picking up about 4 o'clock. And hold on, I can't talk while I'm doing this for some reason. I can never talk when I do my makeup. I will never understand why. This primer doesn't smell very good, but not all things in beauty can smell good. As long as they work, that's all that matters. But my first shift, I go in and I'm not going to say names because I live in a small town and she lives in this town. She ran the computer and I was basically shadowing. She was so fast. I had no idea what she was clicking on. She was extremely fast. And hopefully I get that fast someday. But the second shift was with another girl. Her name was Angel. She does not live in town, so I can use her name. And now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Satin Finish Foundation. She let me run the system, and she just told me what to click and how to do things. So that was cool. I learned a lot. I ended up making my first reservation last night. And of course the guy had to have the hardest name in the world to type and pronounce. I had to ask him several times, hey, can you say your name again? Let's see, get this brush. And he was real cool about it. It was an Asian name. It did not sound like it was spelled, which is common. But it threw me for a loop. But I was so proud of myself that I did it. And then one guy had about 12 rooms under his name, and I had to email receipts for every room to his email, which isn't uncommon in the industry. Apparently they have to do that a lot. But yeah, I got to do that. and that helped with learning everything. She told me how to do it and left me to do it. I'm getting my Too Faced banana powder. Let's get it in there. Set that under eye and eyelid. I'm not using concealer today. I don't think I really need it. And I got a little bit of a dark circle, but I think it's okay. So I'm slowly learning. I think I learned the most last night than I did the night before. Excuse me. So far, I like the job. It could pay a little more, but so far I'm liking it. The shifts are hard. I go in at 11 p.m. and I don't get off until my boss comes in, which can be 7, 8, 9, 10, 10:30. I was there from 11 to 10:30 my first night, and that was rough. Now, where's my Wet n Wild pencil? Gonna do my eyebrows. We gotta sharpen our pencil first. We've really gotta sharpen our pencil. There we go. The boss is pretty cool. He's all business, though. And an odd thing is he doesn't, like, print out schedules. I don't think he even makes schedules. He just tells you when you work next. I'm going to ask him for a schedule, but I don't think he even makes them. But I need to be able to plan around work. Ooh, I got some thick eyebrows today. Thicker than I kind of wanted to go, but it's okay. There we go. Oh well. They're good for tonight. But yeah, I found that very strange. He doesn't make schedules. Now we're going to go into our contour. the Sephora brand contour. I'm going to take one of my Real Techniques blush brushes and just get that on there. I don't know why I try to contour my chin. That double chin is loud, proud, and going nowhere. Now we're going to take Bare Minimum. Try that again. Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze. Just a very pretty light bronze color, but I'm going to change brushes. I'm going to use the Bellaterra brush, BB1. Ooh, that kicked up some dust. And really lay that product on. Okay. We're going to take that same brush and go into our cheek pop by Clinique called Melon Pop. I will never get over how pretty this flower is. And the color of this blush is just beautiful. I mean, it is truly a beautiful blush. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but my little portable ice maker just made some ice. So if you hear some odd noises, that's my ice maker. I got a little portable one. Dang it, we forgot to use the MAC strobe cream. Anyway, I got a little ice maker so I don't wake up the whole house when I want ice at night. What did I just knock down? My facial spray. Alright, that's complexion. Now we're going to bring out Beauty's Who Brunch Pro Eyeshadow Palette from Lorac with all these pretty pastels. Let's get out my big fluffy gold brush and we're going to go into the shade Moonlight which is this one here. And just take it all over. It's been many years since I've worked with Lorac Shadow, so this is kind of like a first impressions. And now I'm going to go into Valet, which is this pretty gray color. Same brush. And I'm going to put that in the crease and a little above. Okay. In the comments, tell me where y'all are watching from. What's my reach like? You don't have to tell me your exact location, just you can tell me your city or just your state. Whatever you're comfortable with. Now we're going to take Blueberry Scone, which is this kind of darker blue shade, on a smaller brush. After I color switch this one. So I'm going to use this smaller blending brush to take Blueberry Scone. Put that in the crease. And the outer edge. Build up that color a little bit. These shadows blend really nicely. Don't smell like anything, but they blend really well. Minimal fallout. Which I appreciate. Now we're going to take the shade Avocado Toast, which is this kind of aqua color, on a flatter brush. And put that all over the lid. That shadow was pigmented. So we're going to take the end of the brush and try to blend it out. We're going to go back into Blueberry Scone, which is the shade, and put some of that back in the crease. Clean up the sides a little bit. Now this palette is an all matte palette, or I wouldn't say they're matte, I would say they're satins. Well, we have mattes and we have 1, 2, 3 satins. So maybe we can take a little bit of Smoothie, which is this purple shade, pinky purple, just on the tip of the brush, and just go on the inner. Okay. Let's take our brush again, go back into Smoothie, that purple color, and run it underneath. Yeah, I like it. We're going to go back into Moonlight, which is this satin color. And go right up here with it. I know this look isn't really exciting, but we are working with the palest of pastels. Now in the Fairy Wings and Magical Things by Essence, do we have any actual sparkly colors? Same situation. Same situation. But I'm not mad at it. It's very pretty. It's really making my eyes look brown. Or green. more green than brown. We're going to use Prime Lash by ProMedics Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. It is a very wet formula. So how was everybody's day? Tell me in the comments. What did everybody do today? I tried to sleep, but my youngest kept coming in, needing me. Oh God. And they saw the dogs kill a kitten today. And they tried to save it, but they couldn't. And it really, really upset my oldest and my youngest. My middle was very, very upset, but she was more composed about it. I heard her screaming in the backyard, but I couldn't tell if it was play screaming or what was going on. And then my mom texted me and told me what happened. Ooh, I just made a mess with that mascara. He was the one who came and took the kitten away. It wasn't torn up or anything, but it was dead. And the girls took that pretty hard. At first they were mad at our dogs. Then I tried to explain to them it's in their nature. I am just not doing well with this mascara. It's so wet, it gets everywhere. We need highlighter. We're going to use the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Moonlight Pearls. Like I said the other day, I'm pretty sure it's a baked formula. It feels like one and it looks like one. But you get a lot of product in this little compact. I mean, look how far it sticks out. So this is going to last me a long time, which is good because I like it. Okay. Yeah, that's a soft, really soft, pretty look. Her skin looks good. You can see my freckles poking through that foundation. It's not the highest coverage foundation, but it's a nice foundation. And I will be right back. I'm going to clean off my nose jewelry. Okay, that is done. What do you guys think? Just a soft pastel. I could probably wear this to work just fine. For our lips, we're going to go into the Wet n Wild Catsuit. Just a pretty nude. I got a hair on my face. I feel it. Ooh, I hate that feeling. Okay. Now we're going to take some Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist. Give it a spray. We're going to fan that in with the beautiful fan my mom got me. Okay, now we're going to use the Maybelline Master Fix by Face Studio Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Always shake it. We're going to fan that in as well. And just for some more moisturizing and good stuff for your skin, I'm going to use the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. Not a lot, just a little. And fan. This stuff dries pretty quickly. This fan is also helping dry down my lip product. It dries to such a pretty nude. We put our fan up. And let's bring out the hair. Okay, brushed our hair. What does everybody think? Do we look beautiful? Beautiful. I like the blue. I really like the cool tone pastel colors and the purple, pinky purple underneath. I think that looks really nice. And I will be back at the end of my night to see how the foundation wore. I'm even going to take a nap, a very, very short nap. I've got to get used. Excuse me. A very, very short nap because I've got to get used to staying up all night. It's hard changing my schedule around. It's really hard. And I feel like I'm forgetting something that I was supposed to do. It'll come to me and then I'll be like, ooh. Everybody's asleep downstairs, so I can't go downstairs. I think I'm going to watch some TV on my tablet or on my actual TV for once. But yeah. And can we talk about this robe? My mom got me this robe. It is so comfortable. So, so comfortable. It's soft. Love it. I love my mom. So tell me in the comments, what do you think about our look today? Let me know. What do you think of the palette? Let me know where you're watching from. Leave any comment. I read them all. I try to answer them all. I go through several times a day just to look and answer comments. But I love y'all. And I will see you at the end of my night to check out how this foundation and makeup wore. I think it looks pretty good. I think I went a little low with the bronzer on this side. But it's glowy. I think it looks pretty. Eyebrows are a little bold. But we have an Ulta now, I think. And I want to go call them in the morning and see if they have a Benefit Brow Bar. And maybe get these things cleaned up a little bit. But I love you, beauties. Thanks for watching. If you're new, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, so you always know when I upload. I try to upload every day. So sorry about my cough. Allergies are kicking. They are kicking my butt. And it's in the form of a cough. But like I was saying, love you. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all at the end of the night. Good morning, beauties. So I just wanted to pop back on and show you guys the longevity of this makeup. So far it looks pretty good. It has definitely worn off some, probably during my nap, but it's still, it wore off nicely. It didn't wear off ugly, but it's been nearly 11.5 hours since I put it on, so I think it did pretty good. I do like that Elf Satin foundation. It did come off my cheeks where I was laying on the pillows. But I think it did okay. The mascara wore off a little bit. Probably because my eyes were watering. But I'm impressed with that e.l.f. foundation. It didn't claim to be long wearing when I looked it up on the internet. So most of it's off now. We can still see a little bit here. A little bit here. But yeah, all in all, I'm impressed. And I'm also very tired. So this is where I leave you. And I will see you guys in the morning, which will be y'all's night, but my morning. I'm off again tonight, so we're going to play in some more makeup. I want to play in some of the other shades of that Lorac palette, and maybe mix it with the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette, just to get more punch out of the colors. But what do y'all think? Not too bad for almost 12 hours. But I'm going to go to bed now. Well, actually, I'm going to clean my face, then I'm going to go to bed. And I will see y'all when I wake up.